Hello grade 6 students, welcome to the topic-wise revision video discussion. So today in this video, I'm planning to revise chapter 1 quickly, that we don't have much to revise in this chapter because the addition, subtraction of whole numbers you have done from the primary grades, but I just wanted to recap what you learned because you have 45 more days for your year-end examinations. The first thing, that when you want to add something, sometimes you come across with the numbers as a line, or sometimes you come across with the numbers as a column. If you come across with numbers to add as a line, from where you start at the left hand side, right? You start from the left hand side. That means you start from here. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. Let's say that you have the numbers as a column. From where you start from the bottom, right? 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. As a summary, if you come across with numbers as a line, you start from the left-hand side and move to the right side. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 8, 21. And if you come across with numbers as a column, you start from the bottom and you go up. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. Right? So then we will move to the next. You want to learn that if you have this kind of question, what you are supposed to do, children? You move to the working column, the right side. Always, when you come across with your paper, that this is your paper, let's say, and always try to maintain this side as the working column. Always do your working in the right side column, right? Even though they have not marked such a line like you got it in grade 4 and 5. In grade 6 papers, you don't have this kind of the column to do the rough work or the workings, but you can have it by your own using your ruler, right? So you bring the numbers to the right side, write them vertically like this, and you add the numbers and you get the answer 1278, and then you write the answer like this. So then this is the question. And this is your working, the step 2. And the step 3, you write this answer here in front of the question, right? So this is how you want to do if you come across with this kind of question, right? So then we will move to the next part. Yeah. So then you want to do this kind of word problem. What you're going to do? Find the total cost of baked beans at 27 pence, small loaf of bread at 36 pence, and a can of cola at 26 pence. That you want to find the total cost. How you are going to find the total cost? First, you write the cost of baked beans, right? This is how you write cost of baked beans. Cost of baked beans. Then you write a small loaf of bread, and then a can of cola. Then you write the total cost, right? You want to show the statements like this. Then you write the equation marks like this, okay? And then here you write 20 pence, that is the unit. You write 27 and 36 and 26. And then you add them together to get the answer, right? So then the 27, you can add these together, 27 and 36 and 26 together, it gives me 27, 36 and 26, right? So you can add and write the answer, and then the unit will be pence, right? So then 89. So then this is 89. The total cost is 89 pence. You don't want to write pence here because on top you have written the unit, right? 89 pence. And then the next type of question you can have. So then the subtraction. So you have the subtraction from where you want to start. You want to start from the units column. What is the unit column here? So this is the unit column. 8 minus 1, 7. Right? Then you move to the tens column. In the tens column, you have 0 and 2. You can't deduct 2 from 0. Therefore, you borrow 1 from the next door. That becomes 10. 10 minus 2, 8. And then this 5 becomes 4. From 4, you can't deduct 7. Then you borrow from the next door. That becomes 14. 14 minus 7, the answer is 7, 787. And if you come across with this kind of question like we did with the addition, this is the question. You go to the working column and write everything vertically and do the subtraction. And then you finalize the answer, whatever the answer you got, you write in front of the question. This is how you want to do, right? So then the next question type you can have here, the milk bill for last week was 97. I paid with £5 note. How much change should I have? So then how I'm going to write that? The amount I paid, I can just write I paid, and then the cost of milk and the balance I got, right? The balance I have, I got, right? So then you put the equation marks, and here also you can show that depends. So then this should be 500 pence. From 500 pence that you have 97, and you do the subtraction, right? So then the last milk bill was 97, and you paid £5. £5 means 500 pence. From 500 pence, you deduct 97. It gives me 403 pence. How much change should I have? 403 pence. This is how you want to. Always you show the units on top of that. You write the statements. Then you write the equations mark in one line and you do the calculation. And the balance I have now is 403 pence. 403 pence, right? When you give £5, you have 403 pence as the balance because the milk bill for the last week was 97 pence, right? Okay, so then you will get this kind of question, what you are going to do. Children, you have addition and subtraction both. How you are going to do this kind of thing? First, you do the addition. You can see that they have come to the right side working column and they have done the workings in the right side. First, you add 138 and 76. It gives you 214. From 214, you deduct 94. Your answer is 120. See how they have shown. Please do your workings like this in the exam also. I have told this several times. If you want to be ready for the final exam, what you are supposed to do, you take your textbook, go through the box examples like this, and be thorough that what to do, how we are going to show the steps and how you can present your final answer. This is one good example. You do the workings and you add 138 and 76 and it gives you 214. From 214, you deduct 94, it gives me 120. You conclude the answer, final answer. Now you just move to the next example, children. You have 56 minus 72. Now what happened? Now you are supposed to subtract 72 from 56. In that case, what you are going to do, you rewrite the question. How you can do that? You just see that if you have 56 minus 72 plus 39 minus 14, what you are supposed to do? First, you write 56 and 39 closer because both of them are the positive numbers. Then you get 72 minus and 14 minus, right? So then you get 56 and 39. It gives me 95, right? Now I have 95. From 95, I can easily deduct 72, right? From 95, when I deduct 72, it gives me the answer 23, right? From 23, I can deduct 14, right? It gives me the final answer 9. This is how you want to write the steps when you come across with this kind of situation. The earlier one, I didn't want to rearrange anything. I can simply add 138 and 76, get the answer 214. From 214, I deduct 94 and I can get the final answer. But the next example, I can't subtract 72 from 56. So then what I should do, first I write the 56 and 39 closer because both of them are positive numbers and it gives me 95. From 95, I deduct 72. It gives me 23. And from 23, I deduct 14. My final answer is 9. Hope it is clear. And then we will move to the next type of questions you can have. And here you can see a boy buys a comic costing 22 pence and a pencil costing 18 pence. He pays with that 50 pence piece. How much change does he get? First of all, you want to find the total cost of his item. So then you can write the cost of comic, right? Then the cost of a comic. Then what is the other item he bought? The cost of a pencil, right? Then you write the cost of a pencil. Okay? And then you write the total cost. Okay, so then here you have pens. So then you have the equation marks. So you just observe what I'm doing, children. So then it's easy, 22 and 18. So then here you write 22 and here you have 18 and you get the total, right? So then you have 22 and 18. It gives me 40, right? 40 pence. So then the next step I write that he paid with 50 pence. He paid, again that you can show the sign that here pence total cost balance he has. So then you write it like this, and from 50 you deduct 40 and it gives you the final answer 10. Here you add, here you subtract. This is what you do, right? So then they have given you the boy buys a comic costing 22 and a pencil costing 18 and the total cost is 22 and 18. So then it gives you 40 and he paid 50 pence and then how much he get the balance. So then it is 50 minus 40, 10 pence he get. No need to write the units again because you have already written the unit on top of the sum and you just see that how you have kept the equation mark neatly. So this is how you want to present your answer, right? Okay, so then we will move to the next kind of question you can have. So the approximation, right? So this is very important one because you get the questions approximately equal. This is how you show the approximately equal. It is not the equal sign. The equal sign is like this, no? Approximately equal, the wavy equation mark, right? Approximately equal to something, right? If you look at the 56, right? And you want to look at to the, make it to the approximate number of tens. So then we know that the 56, you underline the tens place, you look at the next number. if the next number is 5 or more than 5, you can add 1 to where you add 1 to the underlying number. So then that becomes 60. So then I can write this as 6 tenths. This is how you write. So you write it as 6 tenths. Okay. So I'll move to, yeah. So then you write it as 6 tenths. Right? Here you write 6 tenths. Any number. Let's say that we will take 37. No, we will take 73. You underline the tens place. Look at the next number. The next number is not 5 or more than 5. It is less than 5. You don't want to add anything. So then you just write 70. And what does that mean? 7 tenths, right? This is how you want to do. And we will move to the next part. Now you just see, children, if you have 1238. So then if you look at that, here they have asked us to correct it to tens. No, that this is 1238 is closer to 1200 because it has not passed 1250. So then 1238 approximately equal to 1200. And the same way, if I want to write 1278, it is approximately equal to 1300. So then you can write 120 tenths, right? This is 130 tenths, right? If you write it in tens terms, right? But 1200 in other way, you can write 12 hundreds, right? 12 hundreds. What you write, either you write 120 tenths or 1200 based on the question type they have asked. Here they have asked us to write as an approximate number of tens. No, therefore we wrote it with the tens. But if they are talking about the hundreds, you want to write as an approximate number of hundreds. What you do, children, 1278. So then 1278. Where is the 100 place? This is the 100 place. You look at the next number. If the next number is 5 or more than 5, you need to add 1 to where you need add 1 to the underlying number. 2 become 3. The rest will be zeros. So this is 1300, right? 13 hundreds, right? If I take another example, this one, this is the 100 place. You look at the next number. The next number is less than 5. If it is less than 5, we don't need anything. 1200. And here we write 12 hundreds. This is how you write hundreds. So then let's say you have something like this. Here I have shown you the steps. The first step is what? Let's say you don't have any approximate scenario. You just want to do this sum. How do you do 196 and 58? You look at the number 1, the step number 1. I have added 196 and 58. The answer is 254. From 254, I have deducted 84. It gives me 170. That is the real answer. But here they have asked me to write the approximate answer. So then 196, if they are talking about the approximate nearest tens, right? 196, the nearest 10 that you just write the 200, and then the 58, it is closer to 60, 84, it is closer to 80, 200 means 20 tens, 60 means 6 tens, 20 tens and 6 tens, 26 tens. From 26 tens, when you deduct 8 tens, it gives me 18 tens. 18 tens means 180, right? So this is how you want to show if you come across with this kind of question. First, you find the real answer in the working column and you have an idea, okay, the answer should be closer to this. And then you want to go for the approximate value. They have asked here the number of tens. Therefore, each number you convert to approximate number of tens. 196, it is 200 means 20 tens. 58 closer to 60 means 6 tens. 84 is closer to 80 means 8 tens. 20 tens and 6 tens you add, it gives me 26 tens. Then 26 tens minus 8 tens, it gives me 18 tens. So the 18 tens means 180, right? So then we will try another sum. You just look at this one. So then here I will take something like this. Question number 35. Question number 35, what I am supposed to do, 295 and 304. What I do, children, 295 is closer to 300 and 304 is closer to 300 and 451, it is closer to 500. Now what has happened? That you can write 300 means. So then here they have what is the question type we want to do? It is with the tens. So then the 300 means 30 tens. 30 tens plus 30 tens minus 50 tens. Then 30 tens plus 30 tens, 60 tens, right? And 60 tens minus 50 tens, you have, what is the answer? So you have 60 minus 50, 10 tens. 10 tens means 100, right? So then here you can use the approximate values, right? So then it is not equal. So then you can write something like this. This is what you want to show, right? 300 means 30 tens, 300 means 30 tens, 500 means 50 tens. By any chance, if they have asked you to make it with 100, how we are going to do, children? That you write, that is 300 means 3 hundreds, again 3 hundreds. From that, you want to add 5 hundreds. So then how do you write this? So then you have 6 hundreds minus 5 hundreds. So then you write 1 hundreds. Okay? That means 100, right? So then everything you can write the approximate value. This is how you do. So that is the end of unit 1, right? So then the next video, tomorrow I will release the second chapter likewise. So before your end semester exam, I will release the revision videos like this daily. You can go through and revision the chapters topic wise in addition to my past paper discussion series. Okay, children, so then we'll meet again next day. Till then, stay safe. That is the end of Unit 1, Grade 6, topic-wise revision discussion video series.